Here's a great look at an unmistakable venue. Welcome to SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Houston Texans and the LA Chargers.
Give it up for your Los Angeles Chargers.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And here we go from LA. Here's Tremont Smith with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Texans for their opening drive. Leading them out, our 2023 Offensive Rookie of the Year. Now in his third season out of Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL, and it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion that this guy is just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on the route. C.J. was unique in that way. And that skill set has been a big part of his success.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate, right? When you make a stop like that on first down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
On 2nd down, Marks. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
He's tackled at the 30.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Stroud on the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
From the gun, Marks gets it. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Stroud completes it quick. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Complete to Christian Kirk. A gain of 5. And the Texans 1st down.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Collins got it left side. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards.
It's a gain of 17
and it'll be 1st down, Houston.
1st down, Houston.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
And up the middle, it's Marks. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Henley on the tackle.
Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
First down, Texans.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
First down, it's a run with Marks. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
He's taken down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. On the pistol, they're going to run with Marks. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal. Here's a handoff to Marks. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Brings up second.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
7 yards. It's third down and goal.
That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to SoFi right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They need the right call here. It'll be third and goal. Cut near the goal line. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside, defense.
Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Chargers, nothing.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Throw is there for Arondé Gadsden. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
When you see play
line.
action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second and 10 now, Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Complete to Oronde Gadsden II. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, and the Texans loading up that secondary. They're in the dime. Herbert's a throw once more. That one's nabbed by Allen. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing on first is Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Play made by E.J. Speed.
It's plays like that, Kate, that I'm happy I'm the color analyst and you and your spotter are doing play-by-play, because that was a massive humanity, a whole bunch of bodies to sort through for 1 yard.
A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Finds his fullback. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
A 6-yard pickup.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Here's another for him. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down. Herbert from the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, it's Jalen Knoll. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Texans and wide receiver Nico Collins ready to go once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with Marks. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Derwin James on the coverage.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd down, Chargers have 6 DBs out there. To the air, Stroud. He's going for it himself. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
1st down, Houston.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down throw by Stroud. Finds his man over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Why in the heck do you need 2 or 3 plays when you can get it done in one effective call right there? Go from 1st down to 1st down, exactly the tempo offenses love.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now it's Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. And he's tackled for a short gain. Final timeout called by the Texans. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Stroud from the pistol. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. this drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, and maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Into the hands of Gadsden, complete. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
Field goal. An 18-yard attempt.
Dicker connects there. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter. So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks for that hard work, Scott. These 2 teams ready to break this tie as we welcome you back for the 3rd quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
Here come the Chargers for their first drive of the 2nd half. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the 2 were not able to reel it in.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to the air, Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. On the counter, it's Hampton. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there to keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down. Again, it's Hampton. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
2 yards.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Dicker connects there. And they've taken back the lead.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Texans sending their offense, and Woody Marks out there. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud completes it quick. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
It's Marks on the handoff. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Marks. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Tuli Tuipulotu in for the tackle.
On the stop. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's making a bid for it. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
A gain of 7.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
No run, it's Marks. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard. Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Here's Stroud now. Finds him over the middle. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and inches.
QB sneak coming. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And when you got a tough QB that wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. From the gun, Stroud. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Looking to throw. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And with a determined effort, that was impressive. He's able to gain something out of that play, Brock, after they nearly lost it.
On the play. Recovered by the offense.
Kaimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment.
A 40-yard
This from 40 on the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
EJ Speed on the
Hey, you get that ball in your belly, baby. You got almost no time to process what the line's going to do. You better make your decision and hit it downhill. Excellent vision to find the opening and get things started well here on first down.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Back to Hampton. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
And the Chargers.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. Chargers with a little more work to do to win it here. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Herbert on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
First down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
A gain of a yard.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
At the Texans' 22-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers jump in front late.
Touchdown, Chargers.
So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 20, Texans 13.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. No to return this. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Houston's offense back out now, ready to go. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Texans to the line, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
First down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All set to go now from the 35. Setting up to pass. That is caught, and it's Higgins again. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
A gain of 9.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Dalton Schultz.
They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
To throw. That's caught. This is Kirk. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Complete.
Final timeout called by the Texans.
It's a gain of 10.
And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Time not on their side here as they get set for 1st down. No timeouts remaining either. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Trying to push deep downfield. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Out of the end zone.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he is hauled down on what's going to be the final play in this game. So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.